Hello, welcome back to the Minecraft Hardcore series on this channel. In the last episode, we built this lovely cherry village, which we will eventually populate with some villagers. Each one's got like a work block and stuff, so it's pretty cool. We'll be working on expanding this at some point, but for now, we're going to be doing something a little bit different in this episode. Let me just go home and I will explain what we'll be doing. Okay, so we're back. I've just slept, so it's a new day. So in this episode, we're going to be expanding our animal farm. So at the moment, you can see we've got not that many pigs. We don't have many sheep. I don't know why there's still... Oh, I guess because they don't have... They all have to share this one block of grass. That's kind of funny. I might fix that. I might make this all grass. That should fix that. And we have quite a few cows, but we could have more. And we don't have that many chickens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a ton of seeds, a ton of wheat, and a ton of carrots. And then we're going to go ahead and just breed a ton of them and maybe just make the whole place look a bit nicer, because at the moment it's looking a bit shit.
Just jumping in here before we continue with the video. As you may know, we have a goal on this channel to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Currently, we're sitting at 95 subscribers as I'm editing this video. So we're super close, guys. If you could just subscribe, it's free. It helps out a ton. It lets me know that you're enjoying this content. And hopefully we could even hit it by the start of August. That would be insane. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you in a second.
So I've got this red shulker here, which we're going to be filling up with a bunch of stuff. So we'll just start off by getting some of this, some of these carrots. There we go. So we got plenty of those carrots, and we did replant them as well. I think that should be plenty for now. We don't have that many pigs. And now I'm going to go over to our wheat farm, which we have all the way over here. And they're not all done, but it should be fine. And we're just going to go through all of these rows and just collect as much of this as we can. Okay, so that's all collected. So now we're just going to replant. Okay, so that's all replanted. And if I remember rightly, we've got a ton of seeds in this chest as well, which we do. Cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill up our shulker with what we've collected. There we go. We will not need any more seeds ever again, I don't think. I'm not going to have that many chickens. This I'm just going to keep because it's more for sort of aesthetic purposes, more than actual farming purposes, so that's fine. Let's head over to somewhere I can go grab some wood. I think we're going to use some birch wood for this. So let's head over to this birch forest and I'll see you there. Okay, so we're over here. It's not actually a birch forest, but it will do us for now just fine. We don't need hundreds of logs, just sort of maybe a stack or so. We can always come back if we need more. So I'm just going to go through, collect as much wood as I think I need. And yeah, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, so we're back at our shit farm, basically. It is ugly and doesn't even have that many animals, so it's not very useful at the moment. I did grab some oak fences from my home after I slept, which now I realize is also not a good idea. And why have I created a crafting table? Who knows? Yeah, I realized sleeping wasn't a good idea because if you saw the last episode, you'd know that we need to fix our elytra. So we need phantoms, and fun fact about phantoms, they don't spawn if you sleep. So yeah, not a super smart decision to sleep there, but you know, it is what it is. So let's just grab, I don't even need that many, not even close. And I'm just gonna, there we go, that's all of you done, right? Yeah. I'm just going to pop all of these seeds in this chest, and then I don't have to put them anywhere else around the base. They're just there, always ready for the chickens now. Same thing with the sheep and cows. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Grab this. I want to focus more on the sheep, so I've barely got any sheep at the moment. Go. Alright, that's probably all of you done, and I'll do as many cows as I can. Definitely not gonna slaughter you all. You're just my pets. You've all got a place in my heart. All of you done? Yeah, it should be enough. I'm just gonna pop the rest of that wheat in there. And then we can move on to the piggies. I don't need one more chest. There we go. So, piggies, let's grab your carrots. Grab all of your carrots, there we go. And this should be a lot easier to keep track of. And you, there you go. That's all of you, bread up. And those carrots are back in there. I'm also going to hop in with the cows for a sec to just collect any XP that I missed. There we go. Where's the gate? There's a gate somewhere, I think. Yep. Cool. So that's all done. Okay, so what we've done there is we've obviously bred up our animals, and now what I want to do is mine some of this dirt up so it can become grass blocks. Because at the moment it's this, I can't remember what it's called, but like the shoveled dirt, shoveled grass. So that's not going to be edible to the sheep, and we want them to grow their wool back for when we need wool, because these guys aren't for eating. Yeah, at least. Can you guys get out of the holes? Thank you. See, they understand the assignment, and they're all queuing up to go get in this one. Get out. Go on. Thank you. And you. Sorry. Thank you. It's got to be done. Irrigate. There it is. Right. And pigs, you don't need. You don't need that. You don't need that luxurious treatment. So what I'm going to do now is I want to have a look at some farm designs and see if I can get any ideas from it, because this is just so ugly. Pigs might be a bit harder because I think it's a hollow. Yeah, it's hollow under here. So I need to fill that in so that they don't just all fall and escape when I do that. So yeah, for now I'm just going to go look at some ideas online of how I could make their pens a little bit nicer, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've gone and had a look at some designs, and I think the general consensus is that having them sort of open-aired isn't what people like to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by doing something like that, and then I think we'll build this up 3 blocks. We're going to add a roof. It's going to be hard for the cows because they're all going to escape, but please, can you move a bit, please? I don't want to hit you. Right, thank you. You are just a dead piggy now. Sorry. And you see what happens if you try and escape, yeah? So don't do it. Do we want that to be logs? Yeah, I think so. I think I want them to be stripped though, yeah, definitely. Just like that. It may change up a bit as we go, but for now I think that's fine. And then let's just carry on that design down here. I'm going to go around and do this for the rest of the farm, and then I will see you then. Oh, well, this isn't going so well. There's too many cows. Come on. Okay, what we have successfully done here is let all our chickens escape, so I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. There are some chickens in our cow farm. How did more chickens move over to our cow farm than stay in the chicken farm? Not sure I understand that. Right, so now we have left ourselves with 1 chicken. Very good chicken. But we do have a bunch of eggs. Okay, well, only one of those was actually successful. Okay, well, kind of done that semi-successfully. So I'm just going to continue through. That's what I could have done in the first place. I'm going to need a lot more birchwood, so I'm going to go collect some more birchwood and I'll be back. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. With them being stripped logs, it's going to be like this. It's going to go across like this. And then it's going to be a nice little thing like that. If you've seen any of the other houses and stuff I've built, that's kind of a running theme. I do like to have like a structural beam going across the top. There we go. Nice. Okay. It's a bit of a waste of wood, but I think it looks kind of nice. Just like that. We're going to need tons more birch wood, but there we go. So we'll need probably like a stack more. Just under a stack, so I'll go collect some more. Okay, so we're back. We're just filling in this area. And so it should look a little something like this. But I feel like it's missing something. I think it needs to go out here as well, like this. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I was considering having one straight across here, but I think we'll be fine. And then we'll have to collect more, so not really too bothered about that. So it's like, it's birchwood, so I don't really want to have to start replanting and stuff. I think that that's plenty for now. I think we need to add a roof, and I think that roof... Why am I'm stuck jumping and walking. Oh, bit of lag maybe. I think we're gonna add a roof made out of oak. So I'm gonna go around collecting some oak logs. I think I'll need about 2 stacks. And I'll be back when I've got it. Okay, so I've gone and collected 2 stacks of oak logs, which we're now gonna just empty my inventory real quick because I have so much stuff in my inventory I do not need, also known as shit. I have so much shit in my inventory and I do not have it. So let's just turn these all into logs. Let's grab a bunch of slabs, and I'd say like probably this many stairs. Ooh, maybe more. Really. I'd say that should be fine for now. Almost 2 stacks. We're gonna create like a roof. Nothing too fancy. Just like not like that. This is a barn after all, stable or whatever. It's not gonna look too fancy, but I'll finish this side of it and I'll show you my sort of idea of how it's gonna look.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I said I'd only do one side, but I just did the whole thing. Didn't take too long. We used most, well, just over half of the wood that we collected. I'm trying to see if I can find a way up here so I can show you what it looks like. Yeah, like this is fine. So yeah, it's a pretty basic roof. I have created a bit of a mob spawner though. So maybe I need to pop some torches on there. But it's nothing too fancy. I think it looks pretty nice. I think now the floor needs to be done. So we can go around doing that. I want to add like an outline of some cobble. And then make the actual blocks in there more consistent. Especially with the pigs, that's just disgusting. They should definitely have mud. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go through and grab some materials for that, and I will see you then. Okay, so I've done a thing. I'm gonna have to turn off this thing for a second. Otherwise, we're gonna have some issues. There we go. Turn that off. So what this does is it has a piston pushing down dirt. That was kind of a bit unnecessary, but you know, it's fine. And then we have this piston pushing that dirt across, and then this dispenser filling all of that dirt with water, which should then turn into mud, as one test block did. So what we'll do is we'll start filling this machine up, and then we'll be stood at the top, basically just right clicking. I need 100 blocks exactly of mud, so this is why I've built a little machine to do it. I'm not the best at redstone, so this might not work, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna turn this on all in the right order without losing a ton of water, but we'll see. I think we'll need to do a few more after, just because it'll yeah, anyway, let's stop talking. Let's just, we've got plenty of room for that to push. We need to do this quickly. There we go. Now we need to sit here. No. No. Why is it not working? Oh, I can't push that many blocks. Oh, need to be overhead mining as well. No. I did not foresee this being an issue. Okay, let's just feed in from here for now. This was such a mess. If these water bottles still exist, then they're not done. Unless I just created way too many. How much mud do I have now? That must be 100. Those. Do you exist? Yes. Nice. I think that was surely the last piece. I don't know how I've created way too many water bottles. Oh, shiz. I think I did. I only need 100 mud. I've got over 100 mud. Nice.
Okay, so I've just collected a bunch of cobble as well. If I sound a bit different, it's because it's the next day for me. I had to go do some actual real life things, and now it's very early in the morning, so if I sound a bit ill or something, I've just woken up, so I just did a bit of editing on the first part of the episode just to get that out of the way while I woke up a bit. And now we've got our 102 mud, which is too much, I think, but it'll be enough. That's the important part. We need to fill the bottom of this first before we go placing mud, otherwise the pigs are just going to fall through, and we don't want that. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you when that's done. Okay, so that's all filled in underneath here. I'm just going to swap out this cobble with mud, and I will be right back. Okay, so that's all filled in. Apparently I did the maths wrong, but in the right direction, so we're fine. Just while I was doing that, I was just thinking, it's kind of ugly to have this like cobble, and I was about to swap it out with just normal cobble. So maybe I'll go smelt up this cobble, turn it into like stone bricks or something. I think that sounds like a better idea, in my head at least. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, because hey, it's my world. I need some birch logs, so I don't have any coal. And I'll see you over there.
Okay, so we're... fuck's sake. So we're back. I've collected 64 stone bricks, or crafted, and 64 chiseled stone bricks. I'm thinking doing a chiseled, normal, chiseled, normal, chiseled, normal, that sort of thing. So we're going to start off by the pig enclosure, I believe. That's probably a good idea. I don't think I should need anything else. I'm also hoping that phantoms will start spawning soon, because I haven't slept in a while. And yeah, we really need those guys, because my Elytra's basically just dead. And I can't, there's no point in me putting efficiency or whatever on it until it's fixed. So anyway, I'm going to go around the pig enclosure, implementing this design, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I've done that around the pig enclosure, and I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. It looks nice and neat, which is what we want. Nice tidy design. So anyway, I'm gonna go and continue doing this for the rest of the build, and I think I'll probably need to grab some more at some point. But I've got some stone currently in the furnace. I think another stack or something, which should be enough. Oh, and as I say that, some phantoms have spawned. Is exactly what we wanted, so let's just get some of these killed as well. I'll damage them with the bow, or kill them with the bow. Yes, I was gonna then hit them with the sword. I got looting, but it is getting to daytime soon, and they will start burning. How many did I get? 3. I don't know if that's enough. I think they do 25% each. But I don't want to do this as a permanent solution to our problem because it gets more and more expensive on the anvil. So I think we've already done like 3 before, or maybe even more because now it's 6. Although I guess that was for all of them to be added. Maybe. Let's pop that back on. Let's swap this out. Now we have an almost fully durable elytra, which is super sick. So yeah. I'm going to go continue with this build and not sleep because I want to get a few more, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so that's done. We've done a little outline in all of these spaces. There you go, you can see that. Looks good. I think it just tidies up the area a bit. My main problem now is this like tilled dirt, I think it's called. It's just and we don't really need it here, so I'm just going to remove this, swap it out for normal dirt. It'll eventually grow grass on it, which will look a little bit better, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, and then I think, to be honest, at that point we're pretty much done. I don't see what else we could do to the farm without being too, like, you know, without going too over the top. You know, it's just a farm. It's not that important. It works. That's the important bit, and it looks nice enough. That's about all I need. So, anyway, yeah, let's just finish this off. This is fine for now, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. That is as good as it's gonna get for now. Like, out. I just get a bit of a better view of it. Up here, sure. Back at our viewing podium from last time. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I'm thinking for the next episode, we'll work on this village. I think we'll have to go into the nether to grab some of that blue wood. I forget the name of it, but I'm sure I'll remember soon enough. And then yeah, we'll do that. I think we'll do one more village or one more street, and then we'll move on to actually getting some villagers in. So that should be pretty fun. So yeah, anyway, let's head on back over here to end off the episode. This is a good spot. So thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned earlier in the video, please do subscribe. It helps out a ton. Like the video. Comment if you have any ideas for things we can do in the future, or any other games you may want to see, anything like that. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, as always, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.